Hello everyone, this is me, Mr. Tyrex here, and we are back to playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This is the Ice Cap Zone, and where we left off, we actually got past the snowboarding segment. That real cool snowboarding segment right there. And I'll spin dash past that enemy, press that button, and you have, oh no. I like to spin dash right here just in case, because you don't want to one right there. And you have to, and just like in Labyrinth Zone, you have to jump at a certain point or you go into an infinite loop with that path. And let's also get some goodies right here, like that magnet shield. The electric shield, but it is also a magnetic to the rings. Jump up here. Watch out for these penguinators. And what here we want to do is spin dash to every platform you see like these. You don't have to, like, charge up a spin dash, but I recommend. And also that double jump with the electric shield is very helpful, too. What I would do is just run. And you want to be careful in this part right here, because you can get crushed. So, make sure you get past that part. And we'll gotta walk closer just for the icicles to drop a platform. And I'll spin dash again. Oh, no. You don't want to be spin dashing again. Alright, let's get on to this one. And I bet there's a big ring here. No, there isn't. I'm just seeing things. I'll get to the bonus stage and see if I can get... Oh, no, that means... Yeah, that means I won't get the shield. It's just a ring casino. I don't like risking that because I may get a Robotnik jackpot, which causes to have you have 0 rings instantly. And that's no good right there. That's why I barely go there. Because you can tell, it's not really RNG, but there should be a guide right there to let you know what checkpoint has that certain mini bonus game. Yeah, you pretty much want to jump right there. I'll kill those penguinators there, because we want to get to the platform, because that looks like a Knuckles only pathway. Oh, jeez, that was close. That was close. And here is a perfect opportunity to transform to Super Sonic. And what's that mid-boss right here? And just like its Metropolis Zone boss fight, it spawns in those things. But I was able to take it out with ease with Super Sonic. Just got an itchy throat right there. It's not really a long zone also for Ice Cap Zone. And we'll also grab that shield. Skip past through that enemy there. That spin dash really makes quick work, doesn't it? Woo! Got myself a coin right there. And a spin dash right there just to destroy those debris right there. And what you want to do is, this is also kind of up and down. Yeah, you do have to press up and down with that thing too. Just like the barrels in Carnival Night Zone. The zone we previously played. And but unfortunately we can't jump that high enough, so we gotta do that up and down trick. There we go. And we gotta do that up and down trick again. Just to get up here. And spin dash away. Look what's waiting for us. Another big ring. Let's activate these just to destroy the platforms there. And we're at the boss already. Gets us dibs on this, thanks to that electric shield. Look at that, I didn't need supersonic since I have that electric shield. Well, everyone. Well, let's wait for this transition to go through for this zone. Fun stuff here. What I like to do is start spin dashing, but it sends out an alarm which spawns in an enemy. Not really too intimidating if you ask me. It only spawns in one Batnik and it's pretty much a joke. Those mace frogs, I would watch out for those, because they can hit you. If you don't have the shield, you'll lose all your rings. And it's no good. And there's the elevator rides. Also, for those traps, you can actually go on top of these and get past those Orbinauts right there. And this is a booby trap area right here. For those snails, you want to destroy them because I think they unlock something. And I like to spin dash to avoid that trap. I think there's something goodies down there we want to get. Yeah, the invincibility. Let's not forget that. Yeah, not really that intimidating with the traps right there, with that alarm right there. Just spawns in a Batnik that's just easy to take out. Woo, that was close. Look at that, some goodies right here. Oh, and I fell right to its trap. I lost my shield. I could just destroy that with an instant shield. Hold on. There may be goodies. Well, gotta watch out for that flame trap. Alright, spin dash again. Oh, and we were greeted by that fucker right there. Look at that. Right there. I was running across the ceiling. Yeah, that's why spin dashing is like a gamble right there. Because you don't know what enemies would spawn. Unless you have a strategy guide. Well, I did remember having a strategy guide for Lego Batman that's not really accurate because sometimes the strategy guide isn't too accurate right there. And I would like to grab a shield if possible. I'm always gonna use the D-pad for this part. Alright, let me get that. Let's do that. Alright, got myself a water shield. Just gotta watch out for that bat neck right there. And that lands to the spikes right there, so don't want to go stay there. Hit that to unlock the door. Be careful, I don't have a fire shield for that. If you had a fire shield for those turrets... Oh, I thought someone... Alrighty. I think that will just... Yeah, you have to go through the right way. Oh, I was too distracted trying to get my headphones on. We should be near the end of this area pretty soon. It is kind of long. I say it's longer with Knuckles, because I did play this zone with Knuckles. No, why did I do that? I'm a... luckily for that shield, it's able to deflect those pellets. We don't need any more shields. I think we're good for right now. And I'm thinking we're getting... Yeah, we are getting to the end as we encounter Robotnik. Oh, hey, Knuckles. Oh, you're gonna toss a bomb. Alright, it's time to get the fuck out of here. Because that building's about to collapse. Alright, what you up to, Robotnik? Wow. Jeez, Robotnik, your Act 1 bosses are pathetic. Well, I got myself another water shield for the next act. Alright, change the music. Act 2. Let's go. we're now at the pipe area of the launch base. I like to spin dash. And yes, there's now an underwater segment for launch base zone. But it's not too bad. Though you do have to get underwater for one major part, though. Hence why they give you a lot of the water shields here. They do give you some fire shields for those turrets, but yeah, most of the time you're just gonna need that water shield. I like how the bounces go. Oh no! Yep, I knew that was gonna collapse right there. Boom. Wait for those turrets to go, to burst. There we go. Also, if you're playing the base Genesis version, there would have been a Robotnik thing, and guess what? You lose all your rings. I have the base Genesis version too. Also, it's in the Mega Collection as well. Luckily for our water shield. Well, we gotta wait again. I want to monkey with it, since we can get down here with ease. And thank goodness for that spring to save us from the spikes. You're just a joke, you birds. Even when you're, like, alerted by the alarm, you're just a joke. Also, those traps right there, you want to be careful. I recommend spin dashing if you don't have any invincibility, like I have right now. Going through this stage. Alright, don't have the invincibility anymore. Oops. Good timing right there. Now we gotta head back underwater. Take out that thing. And be careful with these Orbonaut Batniks. Those shields, you can't take those things down. The only way you can take them down is probably the invincibility. Right there. Well, looks like I can spend it. Also that water shield, thank goodness, oh jeez. I spoke too soon. Only Knuckles can access through that part. I'm pretty hopeful that we're getting to the end pretty soon. Yeah, give us another shield. Why don't we? Now that's gonna increase our air. There we go. Let's end that right here. Alrighty, we got our shield back. And it's the boss fight right there, which is the egg cannon. Look how much of a joke he is. Wow. That was a pathetic boss fight right there. And we take over the Eggmobile. And look who's here. Knuckles. Oh, dare punch that mobile? Oh, the rocket's about to take off. And Knuckles fell. Yeah, it's pretty much a cutscene right here. So chillax and relax. When this... It's kind of a little cutscene of Sonic traveling to around the rocket. This is the death egg being launched. Oh, look at... Oh, jeez. It's pretty much a joke, that beam rocket. Alright. What's next? Alright, now this is where things get a bit tough. Even with Supersonic, it can be tough. Also, he can take out your super form, too. Oh, jeez. Ooh, how safe. I think this is in the vanilla version. Yeah, you can't take out the top. And we took out the big arms boss fight. And we beat the base Sonic 3 portion of the game. And some victory music too with it. Robotnik's retreating to his death egg that's falling down. And it fell right down into the volcano. Well, everyone, I'm going to be hopping off for this. So we will continue this next time. So this is me, Mr. Tyrex, signing out. Peace out and enjoy.